Step 2, unzip and inspect. Now, the decompression or unzip software or zip software that I'm going to recommend is the one that JK at the Vault is using to compress the products before you download them. And that is 7-zip. Just go to your favorite search engine, do a search for 7-zip, or as in this case, 7-zip free download, and or just come to this site here, www.7-zip.org. And depending upon the computer that you're using, whether it's 32-bit like Windows XP or the Vista 64-bit or XP 64-bit, would depend on which one you want to download. Download, install, bing, bang, boom, straightforward, very simple to do. Now, once you've got it installed, you head on over to your working folder. And in my case, it is just that. It's named working folder. Name it whatever you want, just as long as you know where your stuff's at without having to spend an hour trying to look for it. Go ahead and open it up. And this is the product that we downloaded from the Vault. Again, you can see that it's 7Z. And I'm going to right click on this. And I've got also Zip Genius, which is also free. In either case, either one of these would work, but I'm going to use 7-zip because that's the one I just told you to download. Now, if you use this one here, it's going to create a new folder, naming it this, and put the contents of that zip file into that new folder. That's just an extra folder for me to have to worry about. So I'm going to just go here and left click on extract here. Boom, it's done. You can delete this now if you want because you don't need it. Now we just open this up and time to inspect. The main thing we're looking for here is the product, website, and license. Anything else is gravy. Now then, the graphics, ideally if you've got a PSD or the source files, perfect. You can make some adjustments there. If not, you do want to make changes with the graphics. Either you buy new ones, and it's always good to have somebody on tap to go to so you can get some new graphics made whenever you need them, and or you can make adjustments on the existing graphics if you've got the source files. The website, this is not mandatory, but for me it is, and that way I don't have to start from scratch to create a sales page and a thank you page, both for myself to sell to my customers and a download page or thank you page for them to download the product from. But also, if I'm going to sell resale rights, either as an upsell or an one-time offer, then it's good to have a template of a sales page and a thank you page for my customers to then sell their products from. And we'll cover that in greater detail coming up. So again, it's not mandatory, but for me, it is. So sales page, license, and product. The product's got to be source. The graphics, ideally source, but not mandatory. The source product, source file of the product is perfect. That's what we're going to need to make adjustments, whether it's removing or replacing text and graphics. And if you don't want to do any adjusting, well, then you're watching the wrong video here. But for those of you that do not want to make any changes, you've got the actual product right here, ready to upload and resell. So again, to recap, step 2, we unzipped it and inspecting. We're looking for source product or source file of the product, the sales page, thank you page, the license. Anything else is extra.